Welcome back, everyone. Today I am playing Modern Warfare Remastered, but we're going to be talking a lot about Vanguard, Cold War, and Modern Warfare 2019. Specifically Vanguard because it's the upcoming game. So currently, right now, if you have pre-ordered Vanguard, you can currently be playing the beta right now as I'm speaking. We're not going to be talking about the actual beta. I actually haven't watched much gameplay of the beta. I've seen a couple of quad feeds and sniper kill feeds and stuff like that on the game, but like I really haven't been paying attention to it that much because I'd rather just experience it myself. But I did recently see some things that are kind of concerning to me, and that's skill-based matchmaking and engagement-based matchmaking. Now, if you do not know what either of those are, I'll explain those real quick for you. Skill-based matchmaking, it varies. Modern Warfare 19 is completely different from Cold Wars, but essentially just matches you up with people closer to your skill. They claim it helps the majority of the players. I don't believe that one bit. If you are a top % player, then you're going to be getting absolutely slaughtered nonstop and sweat lobbies nonstop, and it absolutely sucks and basically ruins the game for you. With me being one of those players, I cannot play any games that have skill-based matchmaking. I can't. It's not fun at all for me because I have to sweat nonstop, and I just don't enjoy that. I think most players are in the same situation as me and can agree with that and just don't really enjoy that either. And oh, I just got a collat. Let's go. I'm freaking out, but I've never had a collat on this game, so that's new for me. And oh my gosh, I'm getting destroyed. Now I'm playing on an older game, so I don't have to deal with skill-based matchmaking, or at least not a very hard version of it. It's really light skill-based if there is any at all, because they're claiming that we've had skill-based matchmaking on every game since Black Ops 2, which I don't believe that one bit. Engagement-based matchmaking is basically the scummy brother or scummy cousin of skill-based. Essentially, it's going to be matching you based off of how much time and money you've spent on the game. So essentially, if you spent a lot of time or money on Call of Duty Cold War, it's going to give you easier lobbies. And that is going to stack on top of your skill-based matchmaking to make it even worse for you. Now, I'm someone who doesn't like spending $20 on a single camo on Cold War, so I'm going to get absolutely ripped by engagement-based matchmaking. If you're someone who doesn't want to spend a ton of money just on one single camo either, then you're going to get destroyed by it as well. They're going to spread your cheeks and you're going to get absolutely destroyed. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this right now is because apparently Activision has stuck by their word and ignored all criticism like they always do, and they have had Sledgehammer Games implement yet another terrible, crappy skill-based matchmaking system on Call of Duty Vanguard. Now, I personally love Sledgehammer Games. They're one of my favorite development teams of Call of Duty. But if this is true and they have actually implemented a new skill-based matchmaking system, not a new one, it's apparently the same one as Cold War. If that is true, I'm not buying the game. I will play the beta and I will try it out, but I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to spend $60 on it just so I can get absolutely destroyed by skill-based matchmaking. Just because I'm better than the average player doesn't mean I should be punished for it. And just because I refuse to spend $20 on a camo doesn't mean I should be punished for it. It's just scummy, and it's just greed at this point. If you're literally giving people easy lobbies based on how much they spend on the game, that's scummy, dude. But not only have they apparently implemented it into the beta, apparently they have also added a new setting so you cannot session join. Basically, if your friend is in a game right now, you can literally just join them if there's a spot open. And people would do that so they join their lower level friends or lower tier, not as good friends, so they can get easier lobbies. Which I think that's fair. If it's your friend, dude, go for it. I don't really give a crap. But they've apparently removed that, so if you want to join your low level or not as good friend, and you just want to join this game and just have some fun, you can't do that anymore. They're not going to let you, and you're going to have to get to a party, which if you get in a party, it's then going to ruin your friend's experience because they have to deal with your high tier lobbies. It's 100% pathetic, and I'm so sick of having development teams outright just straight up ignore everything their community actually wants. It's been like that for a while now, and I'm not sure why it's such a huge trend for having development teams, or not development teams, publishers. It's really the publishers, not the dev teams, because I guarantee you, Sledgehammer Games, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, I guarantee you it's not their choice. It's something that Activision is forcing them to implement into the games. So it's kind of just scummy that the publishers are ignoring literally everything that their players want. I think they kind of forget the fact that without us, they have no money, they have no business, they have no company, they are nothing. And to all the content creators who want to just, I guess ride the developers and just like say everything's perfect, everything's good, they want to ride Activision, act like it's a perfect game, they do nothing wrong. Can all of you just shut up and just stop and just speak your own mind? I mean, you're not helping anything, you're hurting the game, you're hurting the series, and you're promoting just awful, just scum. But that's really all I have to say for today. I just wanted to hop on and just rant a little bit about skill-based matchmaking and engagement-based matchmaking. I personally just recently found out about engagement-based matchmaking. I actually had no clue really what it was, and I had to actually go and do a little bit of research beforehand to actually understand what it is. I stopped playing Modern Warfare 2019 about a week after I bought the game accidentally a few months ago, or last month, or whatever it was. Not really because of skill-based matchmaking. I was sniping and trick-shotting, so I was getting fairly easy lobbies. I was just tired of playing the same maps every single game. It's just really boring. No one ever picks any new maps in that game. And I stopped playing Cold War after season, I think, 2, because after that, it just went far downhill. Like, the developers they just suck. They're terrible. Treyarch is awful. They haven't made a good game since Black Ops 2, and I will stand by that statement till the day I die. And I mean, if Vanguard does end up flopping so terribly bad because of skill-based matchmaking, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna upload for the next however long it takes to get a good game out. I mean, I play a lot of Star Wars Battlefront 2 in my free time. I love that game with a passion, but you know, sometimes I just don't want, I want games not to be recorded. I just want to play them for fun. And I feel like if I start recording it and making videos on a game, it's gonna like take out the portion. I can't really play it for fun anymore. If that makes any sense. I know some content creators probably understand that. So if you do, comment down below. If you guys want to see something new, just let me know. And I can definitely work on getting that because, dude, these new Call of Duties, they're sucking. I could do some more Modern Warfare Remastered and Ghosts and stuff like that as well. I just need some friends to play with, dog.